It's Oh Baby You, and I got what you need, and we're going to be getting into episode 3 of The Council. This is going to be good. It's getting good. I found a way down into some type of basement, and I wasn't really able to look around as much. I found a body on the ground, and it looked like I don't know, it looked like George Washington, maybe Leopold Bonaparte. I don't know. Someone was approaching me. I don't know who it was, but we're going to find out in this episode. And it's just getting better as the time goes on. And I need to get my skill points up because I need to learn more. I need to do more. I need to get more information about everything that's going on in this game. So let's go into it. Let's get it going right now. Oh, buddy.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Oh, what if the Emily who I'm talking to, I've talked to her sister already. Like, throughout this game so far, not only have I talked to Emily, but her twin sister was there as well, and I've spoken to her. That's ooh, what is this? Let's see, manuscripts to read. I get 1 point in science, 1 point in linguinus, 1 point erudition. And then what is this one? 1 skill point in questioning. I mean, I might as well. What is this one? Linguinus, so get these. So equipped. So hold that. Equipped. Oh, the cryptic. So who was approaching me?
Louis?
It was Washington.
Louis, the conference is about to start any minute. This is not the time to be... Damn
Exactly.
it. What's going on?
The dead body.
I don't know exactly, Mr. President. I was looking for my mother and I came upon this body.
My God. You don't think Sarah did it, do you?
Protect her reputation. I don't think Sarah did this. I don't think she did it.
No,
No.
I don't think so. Why would she have attacked a servant?
If no one saw you, I'd advise you not to get involved, Louis, so that no one will accuse you of the murder. Ah, darn, the conference is starting. Time is of the essence. Sort this out and join us as quickly as you can in the conference room. Everyone will be expecting you.
Mr. President, this is not really the right time, and I didn't come for that.
Your mother's seat cannot remain vacant. You must replace her while she's still missing. Your mother and I were to support Mortimer on this project. I don't know what the subject is, but the future of our countries depends on it. Given the importance of all this to Mortimer, he won't let the conference begin without you. So if you don't want more servants coming looking for you, I'd advise you to join us quickly and to put a brave face on it. The best favor you can do for yourself, Louis, and for Sarah, is to come and support Mortimer's project at the conference.
Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. President, you can count on me.
Don't worry. You can count on me, Mr. President. I shall help you with Mortimer's project as soon as I've finished up here.
Good, Louis. Sarah would be proud of you. I'll stall them while you're on your way, but make haste. I'm going. Don't be long.
Tell them that I'm on my way.
Look for clues about Sarah, De Roche's presence, or go to the conference. Oh, I got choices to make? Oh. I'll be there. I'll be there. Tell them I'll be there as quick as I can. Got a book. What's this one? Oregon, okay. What's this?
Someone's made a fire here, and the ashes are still warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand.
The ashes. Oh, free skill point.
I must have just missed her. If only I hadn't wasted so much time getting out of Lord Mortimer's study.
Well, goddamn. Okay. So,
An old blanket.
what's this? Just blanket.
From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm. Leftover food. Ugh, not exactly fresh. Must have been here for a while.
Okay. So anything around here? Ooh, a door. Anything over here? Water.
Well, the gate
I
is
got
locked.
lock picking skills. What about my lock picking skills?
Well, the gate is locked.
Fine. Guess I won't go in there. So, that's it? Nothing. That's all I got down here? It's just this stuff right here?
An old blanket. From the looks of it,
I don't care about the old
someone's made a
blanket.
fire here, and the ashes are still warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand.
And then we'll just leave it. Because I got nothing I can do with this information. It's just old food. So, I guess I just need to go up. 'Cause that's stupid that I can't unlock that. Fine. We're getting out of here. I got everything when I was coming through here the first time. So, we gotta go back inside. Back inside. Oh, crap. The maze. The maze. Kinda happy I don't run out of energy, you know? Oop. I can just run for days. What the hell? Where am I going? I hate that I don't remember. There we go. Here we go. Okay, let's go back inside. Nope. Gotta go this way. God dang it. Let's go this way. Here we go. Now we're getting to the... No. Nope, we gotta go this way now. God damn. Okay, here are the doors. Here are the doors. Oh, what was that? Coin? Huh. Didn't catch that the first time, apparently. I don't think I... Did I come in here? Oh yeah, I did, because of the whole 4 statues. Okay, so...
Monsieur de Richet, you're the only one missing at the conference. Please join the guests.
I know. Oh. So I can't go that way. I gotta go this way. Go, 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 go. Can't be late. Oh.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
And... Devil's Thorn. Ooh, book. Locksmith's Art. Ooh, that'd be helpful. Oh, a coin. And... Can I get some royal jelly, please? Well, I got 2 free skill points to use, so that's decent. That goes to outside. And oh yeah, give me that jelly, baby. Cool. Okay, so I can't even go this way, huh?
Monsieur de Richet, you are expected at the conference. Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
Okay, I'll go this way. Ooh.
Respect to any other
Totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it.
That does seem risky.
Ooh, a chance to talk to everybody. So let's go. I don't think I've been. Okay. So let's check for. Check around the room, and then we can look. We can talk to people.
That does seem risky.
A fragment of amber.
Fragment of amber. Coins, coins, coins.
Yes, because she asked him at last, and he could not help
Ooh, a
answering
box.
when
Motif
she said
representing
quite
the
angry
alchemical
and
symbol of
spoken.
water.
But it is not sound. You know it is not sound.
Your conjecture is totally
Damn.
wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it for some time.
I would have picked
but
both
now
locks. I'd be fucking screwed.
I already
Oop.
told her so once,
Excuse me.
by your desire.
Are you quite sure?
What's in here?
Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Okay, can't go out that way. Where am I at?
Yes,
Okay.
because she asked him at last, and he could not help answering her, but she said he seemed quite angry at being spoken to.
But it is not sound.
Another coin. What's that down here?
The remedy of the gods.
Yes! Ah, it's the most I've had in forever. I'm telling you, this
But with respect to any
they leave
other
stuff around here. Sometimes you don't expect to see where it's at. And more coin. Oop. Nope, I'm full. Okay, so nothing in here. Okay. Oop. Oh, I thought there was something right there for a second. Okay, nothing in here.
Well, what I have heard was far.
And anything in here?
I am astonished.
No. So I think. Yep. This is gonna be the last. Ooh, a box.
The motif representing the alchemical symbol of
Suspected
water.
it for some time, but now I am convinced.
Ah, okay. So I think.
Told her so once, by your desire.
Are you quite sure,
Oh.
sir? Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Yes, because she asked him at
Okay,
last,
so I looked
and he
around.
could not help answering her,
Oh,
but she
what's
said
this?
he seemed quite angry at being spoken to.
But it is not sound.
Water. Dang, there's all this stuff around here. I'm full. Anything else in plain sight that I'm not seeing?
I am astonished, my dear.
Ooh, this is the. Oh, this is the continent. No, not the continent. This is the. I mean, it's all 7 continents, but it's like the world. Let's talk to you. Let's see if I can build a gap
I
the
don't
bridge
know
here.
if you ever found what you were looking for in the garden, but Mortimer is waiting for you. I suggest you get a move on.
You say it as if you were afraid of him.
What's going on between them two? What is he so
What
afraid
frightens you
of?
so much about him?
Hurry up. He's waiting for you.
I have already told her so once, by your desire.
Is this what they're all going to tell me?
Sure, sir. Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Good evening, gentlemen. Are we ready? The much-awaited conference is about to begin?
That is what we have all been waiting for.
I believe that Lord Mortimer wishes to speak to you before it begins. You should go and see him. Are you quite sure, sir? Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Yes, because
Okay.
she asked him at last, and he could not help answering.
Who else is here? Is there anyone else? Okay, let's talk to these three over here. See what's going on over here.
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity your mother isn't here for the conference. I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Feeling all right, Louis? You look like you're
Don't-
miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer
thought I
wants
had
to
the
talk
letter.
to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
Yeah.
I believe he did.
Okay, well then I'll go talk to him then.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
What is this conference about? How does a conference work? More questions? I have no more questions. How does
In
conference work?
concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
Okay. What is this
Can you
conference
give me
about?
a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
Let's see, more questions. Okay, so what do I got? Have you been operating for long? Do you meet often? What major decisions have you already orchestrated? Let's do that one. What major decisions have
Can
you
you
already
give me an
orchestrated?
example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
Huh. Have you been operating for long? Do you meet often? Do
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
Have you been operating
How
for
long
long?
have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Alright, then I have no more
Louis,
questions.
let me keep you a moment. I would like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
What's that got to do with me?
But how does that concern me?
Well, you see, I prepared this project with your mother. We began thinking about a crazy idea. Unfortunately, Sarah went missing before getting the bigger picture. I don't intend to stop at Louisiana. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
Where does this project extend? How far does this project go? I still don't see what I've got to do with it. Where does project
Lord
extend?
Mortimer, I'm sure you're aware that Louisiana is hardly prime quality land. I wouldn't be exaggerating to call it marshland. How is acquiring land they won't know what to do with going to strengthen the United States?
Think further, Louis. The United States won't stop there. Once they've acquired Louisiana, nothing will stop them. All they would have to do then is keep pushing toward the west to take the whole North American continent.
So you intend to get rid of the Spanish?
They are purely transitory. This is the settlers' home. It is natural for them to want to develop their nation to become one of the greatest powers of this world. As for the Spanish, there are just a handful of them actually on site, and if need be, we'll see to it that they are sufficiently occupied in Europe so that their focus is not on the North American continent. Moreover, Spain really only cares about its colonies in South America. It's hardly my fault if they are not capable of seeing the potential in the North American territories. The concept of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
What if they're hiding my mom and they're trying to use me as a pawn to be able to agree? I can see that.
First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur. I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
Thank them for their welcome, put Godoy in his place. Give a nod without saying anything. Give him a nod without saying anything.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer. but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not the question.
They're not savages. Keep quiet. I'm gonna keep
Duke
quiet.
Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
It would protect you from the Americans. It'll protect you from the British. I'm gonna say nothing.
Must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President. That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Validate.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
France does not need to seek the Pope's opinion. France will protect the Christians. I'm going to say nothing. He wanted me to say nothing, so I'm saying nothing.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich versichere Ihnen, Emily, ni Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Oh, is this up?
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
Check him out.
Holm, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me.
Who's all opposed? Oh, wow. Majority of the group?
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory. I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Well, Mr. President did not leave. I'm going to stay.
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
You are committing a grave error, Louis.
Time will tell.
My friends, I would
Oh,
like
he
to
stayed too.
thank you for staying.
Good God, William. What is this I hear about you reinforcing military power in Louisiana? I have no interest in having France for a neighbor, and you know that very well.
Calm down, George. Louis, explain our plan to Mr. Washington, please.
I'm not sure I rightly understand. The United States is going to expand. The United States is going to
You see,
expand.
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer anticipates that once France obtains Louisiana, they will cede it to you.
What do you mean? To us? The United States?
You heard right.
But
President Washington, the United States will double in size.
By what miracle have you...
You need to expand, George. You and France are the two major democracies in the modern world. It is necessary that you both become superpowers.
Are you really going to sponsor democracy throughout the world?
Of course, Monsieur Peru. That's why I don't want Spain to get too attached to those weapons. Please continue, Louis. Explain my vision to Mr. President.
Of course. Of course. Wait, what? What? Hold on. What does this one mean? Hold on. I gotta. It's this one. So this is logic. Use your logical mind to oratorical talents. And what was the other one? It was was it this one? Conviction? Yeah, it was conviction. What is this one? Convince people with the sheer force of your will and your attitude. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with logic. Logic would be better.
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer intends for you to conquer all the North American continent. He's relying on you to not stop at Louisiana, but to continue to push west.
Indeed, it would be dishonest to pretend that this is not my final objective.
But why didn't you tell me before?
For more spontaneity, to keep one step ahead. So what is what? Oh my gosh, the brain one is what? Where's the brain? Brain. There. Psychological. Read people's behavior like an open book. So to keep one step ahead. Let's do
so that Lord Mortimer
this one,
would
yeah.
appear to be isolated without support.
Exactly. You got it, Louis.
Lord Mortimer retains the advantage by advancing undercover, and for it to work, he needed you to act surprised.
William, you haven't changed. Always one step ahead.
One step ahead? You're joking. More like 5.
Oh, Neil Bonaparte's here too.
It's getting late. Mr. President, continue to take offense over my project when we resume the conference in the morning. You do it to a T. And if Sir Gregory has the audacity to send you an emissary to convince you to go against me, do me a favor. String him along if you can. The more they believe we are divided, the more we'll have our hands free.
Only too happy to oblige.
Huh.
Now, let us get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Interesting.
Louis, if you have a minute, I would like to ask a favor of you. I'm going to require your services.
How can I be of help? Tell me all about it.
Our adversaries are many, and the closing vote of the conference will soon be upon us. Time is of an essence, so I'll need you to assist me this evening.
How can I help?
I need you to go this very evening to persuade Signor Godoy to join us. He is the backbone of Gregory's resistance. Turn him round, and all the others will follow in such a stampede that Gregory will be able to do nothing but admit defeat.
Lord Mortimer, with all due respect, don't you think I'm the last person Godoy wants to talk to?
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
He's hiding something from me. It's only... Yeah, I'll play this one.
You're not telling me everything.
Let's say I wouldn't disapprove if the Right Honorable, though nonetheless choleric, Duke Manuel put you in his bad books. If it could motivate him to declare war on France, it would greatly serve our interests.
War? What do you mean?
I told you before the conference. The more we distract Spain from the Americas, the less it will have an eye on Louisiana.
But all the same, we're talking about a war in Europe.
Don't worry. That's why Mr. Bonaparte is with us. I am convinced we'll be perfectly capable of managing the conflict. And Signor Godoy is not a great soldier. He will not commit Spain to a long war that he won't be capable of managing.
I'll go straight away.
Thank you, my boy. And get some rest afterwards. Big day tomorrow.
Try to convince Manuel Godoy. Where the hell's that guy at? Okay, so... Hold on. I think I got everything. This is all the stuff that was in here before, right? Nope. Yeah, this is all the stuff that was in here before. Can't really look at the book anymore. Can't look at that. Okay, so... Dang it! There's so much stuff on the floor in that last room I could pick up. Am I able to do this yet?
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
Whoa, why did my voice get... I don't know. Now is it, right? I don't think... I just want to make sure that there's some other things that I can pick up. Wait, does it... Do I read faster when I press down the button? I don't know. Oh, poor guy. I'm sorry about your bird. Okay, so... What happens if I go talk to these
our
guys?
projects for Italy may be discovered before we... Oh. Please excuse us, Louis, but I need to speak with Lord Mortimer in private.
No. What do you want, Louis?
Some advice when approaching Godoy. How is the rest of the conference going to play out?
I'm going to have a word with
Need some
Manuel,
advice.
but you know him better than I do, I believe.
Yes. Avoid any marks of respect and protocol pertaining to his rank. He's not fond of courtly manners.
Thank you for the advice, my lord.
So, don't be nice, be a dick? Is that what I'm getting?
When are we supposed to vote?
The conference resumes tomorrow morning. That leaves little time for the little favor I spoke to you about.
Indeed. I'll go straight away. I shall be leaving.
Leave them talk. Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs now. Oh, come on. So where's Godoy's room? Peru's room, Bonaparte's room, Hillsborough's room, Timothy's room, Washington, Adam. What the hell? Where's Godoy at? Is he upstairs? Or downstairs? I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a look around before I go downstairs. If there's anything else I can see or find or learn.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
I can go in here. See what's in here. Anything? Ooh, book?
The Great
No?
Work of the Soul by S. Madone. Pure alchemy is a thought, an art that is performed on the matter of the soul. Great alchemists work to transform and perfect the latter by a series of processes known as the Great Work. There are 4 phases to attain the ultimate in spiritual fulfillment.
There are 4 phases to attain.
The
Sure.
human soul must descend, be corrupt, in order to become decomposed. It's something like what I felt when I think of what I found out about my mother. The soul broken up must be purified by the alchemist. Nice program. The soul must be transformed in order to attain sublimation by the recombination of the alchemist. It's tempting. Thus ends the great work. The incarnation of the purified spirit, the elevation of the soul, now become perfect. Its resurrection, thanks to the action of the alchemist. Except if the alchemist has bad intentions, then it's called manipulation. Very metaphorical as occult theories go. The human spirit being the prima materia of the alchemist.
Oh? What's this up here? Oh, I had it. There you are. Ooh, I can reach for it.
Carmelite water.
Let's reach.
They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Oh my god. Ooh, look at that. I got 4 free skill points. And this
Signs
is
of the
what?
Zodiac.
Oh. I don't even know what I am anymore. After finding out there's, what, 13 now instead of 12? Oh, I gotta read this. Dear Joanne, I'm so glad to hear you're coming. I did not doubt for a single minute that you would accept this invitation, despite the risk involved in the fact that we know each other well. Though we have gotten over many obstacles together, I cannot hide my apprehension this time round, given how high stakes are today. But having you here, Joanne, is an invaluable asset. Keep up the effort, and I will be all the more proud and satisfied. I look forward to seeing you again, Gregory H.
The alchemist is an old man.
Alright, good observation. Alchemist is an old man. Go here. Well, we got a box.
A chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart.
I don't think it's worth it. Because I feel like... Wait, close to the owner's heart. Is it in this room? It's here. Search.
Golden elixir.
Pick up. I'm gonna go outside. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, what's this behind here? Oh, it's a painting.
The signs of obscurantism.
The owner's heart.
The alchemist is a young man.
Okay. Thing. What's outside? Does this go to all the rooms? Well, I can look for stuff while I'm out here. Is that honey? Jelly, I mean?
The remedy of the gods.
Hell yeah, boy! Give me the honey. Sweet. This goes to all the rooms. Dude, I can just go through all the rooms. This way. I'm full. Oh, I can't even go through that way.
A fragment
Point.
of amber.
Fragment of amber. I like how I said it. The fragment of amber. So we can't. I already did that. Da, 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 da. Okay. So I guess we searched this room enough. What's this? Hoarder's Declaration. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else in this room I can get. That is all. We're gonna leave. So came this way, so go to the next room. Anyone in here? No. That's upstairs. Can't go that way at all. This room? Whose room is this? That is tower room. An empty room. Okay. Well, wait, was I just in here? No, I wasn't. Okay. Okay, this is where we're going to end the episode. We're going to keep looking around through all these rooms and try to find the Godoy. Try to find Godoy on the next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying this, or do whatever you guys want to do. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace out, everybody.